all signs are pointing to complete disaster for the new Doctor Who season. As we gear up towards it, it looks like they're already accepting failure. I've seen too many signs at this point that it's going to get canceled, that it seems to be over. We know that fans hate it across the board, and no matter how much they cry about modern audiences and how they're going to capture the youth demographic, it's not happening. We've run the numbers. It's not there. And this one's absolutely telling from the BBC. Now, the BBC has come out and said we're not making any decisions until after Season 2 has aired, but I'm pretty sure they have internally made a decision. They just are not announcing it yet. And there's a reason why, which we'll get to in just a moment. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us as we talk about things Doctor Who and science fiction. Really appreciate you guys for being here. I'm a science fiction writer myself. If you enjoy great science fiction like Doctor Who used to be, you'll probably enjoy this. This is a wonderful space opera. It's about a human spy who embeds himself on an alien starship to try to save humanity from a disastrous war that's going on. Check it out. It's in the description below. This is a 3-book trilogy. Great time. It's the weekend. Start your reading. Grab it on audiobook. I really appreciate you guys for being here and making this such a huge success. It's in the description below. It's only $4.99 to support the channel here, and I appreciate you guys for reading. All right. So, cancellation rumors have been swirling for Doctor Who, and now Russell T Davies has revealed that the BBC cares little about the broadcast and that a football match may cause an episode of the season not to air at all on broadcast television. I think this image right here with these perplexed people is exactly the perfect promotional image for Doctor Who. You got Gatwa just holding this orb thing being like, why am I here? What am I doing? What did I get myself into? You got a couple of gay guys holding each other on the left, and then you've got his diversity hire on the right there as well. How stunning and brave. That's all Doctor Who's been, stunning and brave, since Russell T Davies took back over. Of course, since the 60th anniversary specials, it's just been one flop after another. The ratings keep decreasing. Nobody's excited about it. I don't see anybody talking about Doctor Who like they used to. I mean, if you remember back in 2005, 2006, 2007, you couldn't get anywhere in, kind of the nerdier circles without hearing about Doctor Who. Those episodes were winning awards. People were super excited about it. It was something fresh, and it was really enjoyable. I mean, they really did a great job with Christopher Eccleston and of course, Billy Piper. And it's really, really sad how it just has declined over the years because of these people's hubris is what it comes down to. These people do prioritize identity politics over everything else. Russell T Davies has said it a number of times. He said it at San Diego Comic-Con last year. He cares about trans rights more than he cares about the show, and so he's going to put this kind of stuff into every single episode. He has followed up so far with Season 2. They hired a crazy activist named Juno Dawson, who is literally a groomer, writes a book about how to come out to your parents, has a book called This Book is Gay. Everything this dude does, and it is a dude pretending and wearing a dress, is just on that level and absolutely insane. That guy is the one who apparently wrote a Eurovision episode, which is a singing competition. So we're going to get a gay singing competition pride parade thing, just like we did last year with the opening of the season with that Jinx Monsoon drag queen dude out there, which was ironic the way that they presented it. You can't do much with these weirdos because as much as they want to try to promote it, I mean, it kind of was so far crazy, it ended up being kind of based. The crazy transgender drag queen dude was stealing all the music and joy out of the world and making it so that nobody could enjoy anything and everything was terrible and there was no artistry in the world. That's exactly what the woke are doing. It's like they tell on themselves because they can't lie that hard, and so they kind of tell the truth in these kernels there. Well, this has been a very dismal offseason for Doctor Who. Of course, we know that there's not going to be a Christmas special this year, which is unusual. That's a big red flag right there. These seasons now are only 8 episodes. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is a half a season is really what it is. That was split into 2. And they already lost their companion. Millie Gibson exited, and I was reporting on that early on. Actually, Bad Wolf messaged me and emailed me telling me that, these rumors are fake. Personally, and I was like, okay. And then sure enough, it was confirmed that she was exiting the show very quickly later, and that's why they had to replace her here quickly. She was the only endearing part of the entire thing, let's be honest. I mean, it's pretty rough with Gatwa, and this is not going to help whatsoever having this feminist, woke diversity hire lady who's proud of the wokeness in the show. She actually gave an interview just recently saying woke just means inclusive, progressive, and that you care about people. And that, as far as I know, is the core of Doctor Who is kindness, love, and doing the right thing. Oh, yeah. Spare me. She also said that they're intentionally pissing off fans with this stuff. She said Nikuti was like, look at us. We get to be in the TARDIS. We're going to piss so many people off. Wow. Cool. That's the objective of a show. An entertainment thing is to piss people off and make them hate the show that they were once fans of. They do go mask off all the time. Remember, Gatwa said last year, go touch grass, don't watch. He's frustrated because they want to put all these heavy politics into things. They want to make it unfun. They want to ruin it to where it's not even a science fiction show anymore. It's like, wibbly wobbly fantasy that doesn't have any science fiction basis anymore. Totally corrupting everything about what the show is. And guess what? You did destroy it. And then when people call you on it, you act like a victim. No, this was your intentional move. And since it was the intentional move, and it is like a humiliation ritual, they do this with every single thing out there. We did a video on Narnia yesterday. Go watch that. It's like, it's pretty rough what Netflix is about to do on there. This is the intention of these people. They want to destroy everything. They can't create. They only can copy things before. They feel like they have that imposter syndrome over it. And so they want to take it all from you and be like, this is mine now. This was mine. And thinking that they stand, on par with the people who actually created this stuff to begin with, rather than, the fact that they're just the people who rebooted it, right? And that's it's all about the hubris in this entire situation. So that's where they're at right now. My gosh, it's maddening to see this kind of thing from an actress. It's like such a entitled brat going on here, and that's what they are. Now, Russell T. Davies has said he might be out as showrunner at the end of this. Of course, there's rumors circulating that it is going to get canceled at the end of season 2. And now this is a big red flag. The BBC is not going to air the 6th episode of the show, apparently. And they know this far in advance, which is crazy. So what he said, the FA Cup is going live on BBC One, and then you have Eurovision going live in the evening. We're squeezed in the middle. We don't know if we'll even be transmitted that day. It'll be on iPlayer, but you'll have to sit through a football match to know whether Doctor Who will be out that night. So if the football match goes long, there's not going to be a Doctor Who because they're going to prioritize Eurovision. This tells you exactly what they know the ratings are going to be. They know that the people who want to watch football are not going to watch Doctor Who. They know that the people who want to watch Eurovision are not going to watch Doctor Who. And it's because this is just a train wreck of a show that they can't put this in the middle. Now, if this was something that was popular, that people enjoyed, it was something like, I'm just going to go back in the day because there's really not a lot of TV shows that inspire anymore, like 24 or, Yellowstone, I guess, or maybe a Big Bang Theory. If it was something on that level, they'd run it and it'd be happy. And everybody would kind of watch to bridge the gap of these. But they know that this is going to get people to tune out and go away in between their successful shows. And it's really, really sad to watch. And Russell T. Davies, you can tell he's frustrated about it. He said, they asked if we wanted to move it, but I said, that's the most exciting thing I've ever heard. Let's find out. Okay. So if they were going to move it, their ratings wouldn't increase anyway. And so he's just like, let's roll with it. I don't even care about the ratings. Now that is a flippant attitude. And the reason he has this he does this like angry, quirky, flippant attitude because he was asked at the Gay Dio Awards, which he won a gay award just a couple of weeks ago, who the next Doctor would be. And he goes, next Doctor? What are you talking about? And this is interesting because the way he framed it again made it sound like, it's going to get canceled. There's not going to be a next Doctor. The way that he framed it with David Tennant is like this joking, quirky kind of thing where it's passive-aggressive and you could tell he's seething. It's like that meme, right, with the Wojak where he's angry beneath the happy mask. That's exactly what Russell T. Davies does all this time. This is how he acts. And so you know that he's panicking and he's upset beneath all of this. And he's upset and he's like, screw it, we don't even need to move this. That's what this actually is saying. And so it's a bad sign. This is, again, lending credence to the fact that this is going to totally be canceled, be totally gone after this season. I think we are in for the end of Doctor Who, and these people destroyed it. They're responsible, and they should admit that they failed, and they should apologize to the audiences for what they do. But they never will. It's going to be your fault for being too racist and not progressive enough or whatever it is, right? That's what they'll do. It's very, very sad. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Are you going to even be watching? Are you going to be watching the football match? Hit the like and subscribe button, and please check out the Stars Entwined for some great science fiction. It's in the description below. Thank you guys. Really appreciate you being here and reading. We'll be back soon.